Hi, Chris here from NibbleMeThis.com. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make my fast fajitas. They're fast because it's got a fast marinade, fast cooking time, and if I do it right, it's going to be a fast eating time. So let's get cooking. Okay, the secret behind the fast fajitas is really actually the meat. You'll have to excuse the male cardinal, he's feeling frisky tonight. The meat is Milanesa. You can get it actually at Walmart. It's typically used for South American dishes. It's just very thin sliced beef, and because it's thin, it's going to give the marinade, it's not going to require a lot of time to work its way into the meat, and it's also going to cook very, very quickly. And being so thin, it's pretty much guaranteed to be tender. So let's go ahead and mix the marinade up. For the marinade, I'm going to take a 1/4 cup each of lime juice, oil, and beer. You could also use tequila, I just didn't have any tonight. Then I'm going to take a 1½ teaspoons each of seasoned salt, oregano, and cumin. To me, cumin is really the flavor profile that I'm looking for in fajitas. We're going to take 1 clove of garlic, and then finally 1/2 teaspoon each of chili powder, any kind. If you want to use a special kind, that's fine. Then cayenne pepper and some paprika. Mix it all up together. So about 2 tablespoons of the marinade we're going to reserve, and maybe let's go with 3. We're going to mix that with some sour cream at the end for a really good finishing sauce for the fajitas. And tonight we only have 3 of us, so I'm just going to use 3 cuts of the beef. As you can see, it's very thin. Because it's so thin, it's only going to take about 30 minutes of marinade time, which normally, if I'm using a full flank steak or skirt steak, I like to give it an hour or 2 hours. But during the week, who really has that kind of time? So we'll get the marinade in there, seal up the bag, give it a good squish around, let it work between the other pieces of meat. Set that to the side. So for my veggies, I just got some sliced green bell pepper and some white onion. I'm going to do a little bit of garlic pepper. And then a good bit of kosher salt. And then pour a little lime juice and oil on top of them. I told you we were going to make that finishing sauce. It's so easy. Just going to got a cup of chilled sour cream here. When it's hot, you definitely don't want to leave your sour cream outside for long. We're going to take that marinade we had and just mix it right into the sour cream. Give it a good whisk, and then let it sit and chill while the meat marinates. You know, a lot of people just put regular sour cream on your fajitas with the cheese, but giving it this little bit of the extra marinated, those spices, the cumin, the paprika, the cayenne, all really comes through. It tastes really good this way. So it's just an easy, quick finishing sauce that I really like. So now we wait for the grill to get hot, and we'll start the steaks and veggies in about 30 minutes. Okay, our meat is now marinated for 30 minutes. We've got the green egg going right at 450 degrees. We've let it preheat, and that's very important with thin meat like this, or really any meat. You want to let your grates get preheated. If you throw cold meat on a cold pan, it's going to stick. But if you throw cold meat on a hot pan, it's not going to stick as much. You're going to get good sear marks, and that's kind of what you're trying to do on the grill anyway. The other thing, you want to make sure your grates are clean and nicely lubricated. So here we are going to take our thin Milanesa steaks. Milanesa. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. I'm from Tennessee. I came from northeast Florida, which is basically South Georgia, where a town most people would pronounce Cairo is pronounced Cairo. So there's our steaks. We're going to probably do these only about 30 seconds. It doesn't take any length of time at all to cook these. They're so thin that in that rocket hot heat of 400 degrees cooks them right through very quickly. Listen to that sizzle. Oops. We got a runner. Once these steaks are done, we'll take them off and start cooking the veggies. And while the veggies are cooking for just about a minute or two, we will thinly slice the Milanesa into about half-inch strips. So once they start to turn like that, you can go ahead and flip them. Oh yeah, cooked nice, sear marked. That's been 1 minute. Ooh. I'll move him off the hot spot and leave him on it. Trade them out there. You probably only need to go about another 10-15 seconds. On your gas grill, like I said, here we're doing the egg at about 400, 450. A gas grill would be, I'm guessing, on your highest setting, and let it go a little while. Make sure your grates get all preheated. Just take a peek at these, yeah. Those are done. It's kind of hard to hit a meat thermometer in something that thin, isn't it? But you can just tell by looking at it, the feel of it. These are going to be nice and tender and done. So before I go take those off, we're going to use a it's called a some call them a vegetable wok. You can get these. I bought this at Food City, our grocery store, for about, I think it was $10. They're pretty cheap. It basically has a lot of holes to let the heat come through, and it keeps your vegetables from falling through the side there. You want to make sure that before you put it on the grill, you lubricate it with a little spray. You don't want to do it on the grill, because if you do it on the grill, you get dangerous stuff like that. Toss in our veggies. These are probably also going to take only a minute. Okay, the veggies have been on about a total of 4 minutes, and they are nice and done. You see how you get a little browning there? That's just what you're looking for. They're nice and softened. So I'm going to take them off. Okay, now we're ready to assemble our final product. We have the tortillas that were on the grill. I have these little aluminum sheets. They're just great for handling all this. I'm going to take some of the fajita finishing sauce that we made. Normally I'll put that in a squirt bottle and just do it that way, but tonight I just didn't feel like messing up an extra dish. Then I like to put my cheese on the bottom. I know most people usually put the cheese on the top because it does kind of look colorful and stuff, but I like my warm ingredients on top of the cheese so it kind of melts it. Here we have our fajita meat, the thin sliced milanesa. I love fajita beef. It's so good. Of course, top it all off with some of the very good grilled veggies on there, because the veggies just, to me, it's not a fajita if you don't have peppers and onions on there. And that's it. Simple as pie, fast and easy, but really delicious.